was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
No a dneska nás čekají 2 kapitolky a to tady hotel a policejní stanice. No a zítra finále, takže tak. Takže to jdeme hrát. Horší bude ta policejní stanice, no, to je prostě horší. Tak, palej tady mrtvolej.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
To pochybuju, že budou lepší služby, ale tak ok.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo...
Você tá esperando o quê? Atira nele!
No ale já tu policejní stanici se vůbec netěším, jakoby ta druhá půlka té stanice, to je hrůza. No jak to máš, že si tam boss fight, no.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
To je krásný. Vlastně jak dala vypnuta baterka. Já jsem mu chtěl dát jako... pažbou, ale tyhle. ještě někde. Mám těch dveří, že jo, pokud vím. Jednoduchý. Jednoduchý. Tak.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Ajajaj. Je tady ta část. Maxi, se zahodil. Jo, to je. Ten brokat, ty atrakce. skutek.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Oh, to je pijánko.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Mám pocit, že tohle je poslední piano ve hře. A nejsem si tím jistý. Ale myslím si to. Že na té policejní stanici, tak tam jsem nenašel nikdy. A na letišti, tak to asi taky ne, no.
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
No,
Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Tak, jdeme. No,
Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Tady už je skoro finále. Vlastně už jen dáme výbušníky a jdeme nahoru.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Říkám, že po každém položení tyhle, na tebe naběhne várka nepřátel. No tím má. OK, to co jim. Furt něco, OK. Tohle to až to položíš.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Už jsou tady. Někdo další. Dobrý, no. Co si dobít? Bude time. Nice.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
To se hodí. Už nemusím.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
Ježiš, to je tohle s tím sniperem. A mě ještě chodí ze spoda, ty vole. No, tak tohle bude pěkný. Sempre minus. Nice, poslední.
Any time I bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Tohle bylo něco. Tohle byla show, ty. Prdele, ale chlapci už. Kam se ta mužka zlepšila, to je, musím říct. To je jeden slov, tam má ještě. Mám tam vzadu ještě. Teď mám krytí. Poslední slouby to měl, dej to. Yep.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Aqui é o Maxine. Ah, bola aqui. Já hlavně nemám prášky vůbec, tyhle, žádný mám jeden. Hlavně tady musíš dostat, že mi se rozpadne to věci. Prostě mě trefí, tyjo. Pistolí mi ubere půlku APček, tyjo. Nepochopím tady to. Ty pičo, mě je zle. Tak tady strávíme pěkně dlouho. To strávíme pěkně dlouho. Ty vole, ale notahák. Tak tady jsem strávil snad dlouhý předtím, ale to prostě neznáte. Už mi dali prášek, tyhle, navíc. To bude. Vlastně ano, vlastně tady dostáváš to, že jo, prášky, když umíráš. Teda pokud to asi nejedeš na to. A už je tady. Už je tady, ty vole. Tváni. Jsem to měl dobrou techniku, tyhle předtím. Já prostě právě, jak tady jsou furt ty otřesy, já si nezaměřím. Nice. To je ta technika. Prostě lehnout si co nejlíp, prostě nejvíc si lehněte z těch zdi a no k tomu výstupku a to je nejlepší způsob.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there, it wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. But hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And the contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
É da tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta, eu quero saber da culpa.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo, vamos aqui! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! E eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, velho!
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him! Answer him!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you
Porra!
doing here? I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me
in the ear. Hey, answer me. What are you doing here? Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Jdeme to, začínáme bez prášku. Začínáme bez prášku.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Taky se budou hodit, ale jestli budou. to moc nevypadá. Prostě místně se žádné painkillerky, co to je?
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield, never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
I know. Tak, můžu pokračovat. Jste jak moc větví, tyva. Tak, good.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed I was too.
Ten gunplay, to je prostě slast. Prostě jak můžeš prostě vstřílet prostě od boku, tyjo, to je... Ok, to jsem ani nevěděl, to ani nevím, jak jsem trefil. Prostě jak se můžeš schovávat, prostě ten bullet time a všechno, to je... Jako těžko se tady ta hra opouští prostě. Ten movement kompletně, to je prostě skvělý. Akorát furt tady máme jednu část té stanici, která nebude dělat problém. Tak máme druhou půlku.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Počkáme, dostřílí. Pokud někdy dostřílí. Ale musíte být rychlí. Musíte rychle zmáčknout kvéčko, tyjo. Asi nějak takhle. Tak to by bylo. Tak byl benga. Brazilská policie. Říká, no, RPGčko ještě jedno. Blbý, jak mají ty helmy, no, to je takhle výhoda trošku. Asi mu, pánové. No, ty máš ještě RPGčko, no. No, to nechci. Už to nepotřebuješ. To ještě budou lec.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Se taky netěším na ty části za jedno. Ten boss fight je celkem v pohodě, ale... Ale je to ještě jedna horší.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
To je painkillerky někde máte, nebo ne?
About the only friend I had left in that town.
Ta zbraň někde... Škoda poměrně. Tady. Nikam. Pášky žádný. Nah. To je tahle část. Bo ještě dá? A to je až později. Ještě někdo tady bude určitě. Záleží kde.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Takováhle kantýnka, no. To je painkillerky někdo, no.
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
To je tady, že jo? Jo, to je vončo, no. To nemohlo být ono už. Jo, tady jsou ty kytky. To je vončo. To je vončo. To je ono.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Jo, to je ta část, no. Tak tady se zaseknu tak na půl hodiny.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
I don't want to stop. Jak to jakože mega, jakože hodně. To jak se mu povedlo. Ale on to je tohle zrovna. Nice, ty na poprvé, jo. Tak to nevěřím. To jsem vždycky dělal v půl hodiny.
That meant I was getting closer to the source.
Některých lepší, některých věcech, některých částech jsem lepší a v některých částech jsem horší, jako 2021 já. Některé části procházím jak nic, tyve, a některé části, tak mi dělá taky problém. Tak třeba až to budu hrát na potřetí, jak to projdu bez smrti, tyve.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
Jo, ale já hledám prášky, Maxe. Tyva, tady tolik. Tady je prostě dvě jen tak zlatý zbraně, nebo dvě části.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Táde, Maxi. Jsi tady jako kde vzal? Jako jen
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Ale má tady prášek, to je dobrý. Je to náhodou to okno. Tady by byl dobrý sneaker, kde by se mohl strčit. Jo, tady bude nějaký tlačítko, ne? Nebo něco takového. Nebo jaký, no. Další nálení. Ještě někdo. slyším, ale nevidím tě. Musí vylíst. Jak ti mohl dát hlavu? Už je tady. Těžko dělat. Tak to bylo jednoduchý až moc, tyjo. Dobré.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
V jedné místnosti musí být.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money? If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Já prosím tě, a tady není čas. Ty zlatý zbraně, to se musí pozbírat, Maxi, ale mohli bychom sprintovat, to je pravda. To zvládnu jak bez painkillerek nejdem. Tady jsou.
They had their body armor. I had my... Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Ještě projdu aj to, dám. Dobrý. Tak dám.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Okay, I am.
I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Ty dveře fungují jako dobrý štít. Dobrý. Jsme nějak uspavoval.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place, like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Tady je někde neprůstřelka, ale to možná bude ještě trošku později.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Vygrál. Dobré. Jenom držba. Ten Maxi, zrovna jsem si lootnul zbraň ty ve velkou a ty ji zase zahodíš, to je růza. To je růza s tebou.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Já nejdem. Jo, tady je to okno, jo. ještě. To je chlapci, jaký komando tady nalítá. No, už vás vidím konečně. Pojď. Tak, good.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Ma camarada. Ah, tady to je. Yes, je tam achievement. Nice, tady za to taky byl achievement. Jediný achievement, který teďka už nemám, tak je získaný. Získaný v tom klubu. Získaný v tom klubu. Jak tam skočí, že z toho okna. Tak. Nebylo. Andiamo ad allenamento to.
Se abaixa, seu pedaço de...
Nice.
Another pile of bodies, still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching. Maybe this was revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Zbíráme municu. Ta zbraň... My dáme SMGčko. SMGčko mi vyhovuje víc.
They had their body armor. I had mine.
To je vesta někde. Buď ještě dál o trošku, anebo je tady už. A jenom doufám, že jsem ji nemyslel. A tady není, jo. To by měla být... Čeká, to je? Jo, tady je. Tady je vesta.
It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act.
Nice. Reálně jestli něco dělá ta vesta, to... Reálně zajímavé, jestli fakt něco děláte ve STANICE, nebo to je jenom jakože designový prvek.
More goddamn security doors.
Počkej, tady to je taky button někde. Tady.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Dýpej mi už situace. Jeba. Já vůbec nevidím ten zaměřovač, tyjo. Se úplně ztratil, tyjo, ten zaměřovač někde. A to je blbý, tyjo, se tady už nemám prášky skoro žádný. Jeden prášek, jako tohle, to je... Bída, bída. Jak se přehozovaly ty ramena? Jo, háčko. Nice, poslední.
Special Forces painkillers.
A jo, ještě střelnice. Ještě jeden, no. Tak, good. OK. Jde popadej, co jsem někoho vykropil až takhle, tyjo.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza.
Beleza, rapaziada. Bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Jo. A jak to se trefí, ty ve, přesto. Já zapomínám, že tady jsme v Ubisoftu, že tady tě reálně můžou i prostřelit. Dobrý spot. Bych vpravo trošku jel to ještě.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Tamam.
Do you even know what you're getting for?
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You should know when to walk away!
Se přesune, že jo.
I don't want to kill you! Thank you for all the fine work!
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything! Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Tak a chat, a tady to dneska ukončíme. Já doufám, že se vám dnešní stream líbil, pokud ano, můžete se nechat like, odběr, vykřičný Discord. No a zítra dáme v finále Maxe Payna, 3, jelikož máme poslední misi. A samozřejmě ten stream bude krátký, takže pokud mi tady ta hlavní tady ta poslední kapitola nebude trvat díl jak hodinu, tak bych pak dal ještě, bychom dokončili Maxe, dal bych ještě na hoďku nějaký druhý stream, ať se trošku vykompenzuje ta dílka. To, že ta mise je tak na půl hodiny, ale uvidíme, jak dlouho ji budu dělat, takže tak. Jako chat, krásný zbytek, ne? No a čau.